Okay, so back at it again with another episode reaction. Let's see here. Oh shoot. My headphones are tangled on something. Let me. Oh shoot. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now we're good. This setting's a bit stale, isn't it? Let's change that. Transportation.
Hi, hon.
Ah!
Hi.
You don't startle me like that, okay?
Sorry. Look, you were the one who teleported into my house, okay?
You make a good point. So, your reaction?
Sure. Alright, who you are is the episode.
Who you are, okay.
This'll be interesting.
I'm pretty sure that's pertaining to Zaylin.
More than likely. Alright, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, play.
So what happens is the zombie dwarves that ran in, they are kind of climbing all over each other to try and get over the wall, and it's
Okay, well,
Is Bracken like knocking him off?
he's moving over there. Give me 1 second. There's having to fandangle something.
Okay.
What
my gosh.
Oh, that's a lot.
What?
Look at all these zombies
Look
down there.
past the wall.
That's a lot of zombies.
Yeah.
And each one of them is getting hit by the black tentacles.
Yep.
Yeah, they're all grappled by the black tentacles, and they're all like climbing over each other. And you kind of realize, oh shoot, they're making a staircase.
Later.
Oh no!
They're forming in ants.
They've
Okay,
evolved with the lemons.
I need to do my thing. I have an idea, but I'm not gonna be able to do it for a long time.
All right, so Cruel, he's going to attempt to break out of the grapple. He's going to get 2 chances to do this.
No, you're gonna stay with me.
All right, roll your grapple.
Hugs.
Okay.
Come on. Doesn't she have like advantage, like bonuses for it too somewhere?
Well, I assume the
A little
blast
bit.
helps.
A little bit, yes.
What is this?
Yes.
A better
Six.
system?
Okay, so that's a grapple check for Cruel. That's a that is a no-go, so we're going to try one more time.
Okay.
Who, me?
Yeah, another grapple check because he's really desperately trying to. Oh dear, that is a good roll.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Come on, do it.
Roll high,
Roll again,
roll
roll
high.
again.
Come on. Okay, there we go.
Ooh, that's better.
Roll high.
Almost.
Yeah.
Ask and you shall receive.
That's almost perfect. Oh my goodness.
Two
That's
off
an
for
18.
perfect.
Okay, so you rolled a natural 18.
Yep.
Okay,
Good
so
roll.
Let's see.
yeah, he rolled a natural 19, and you're at present your grapple modifiers are the same because of all the buffs.
Oh, 1 point.
So yeah, he breaks out, but that was his second action, and all he can do is try and flee, which does provoke opportunity attacks.
So
So-
from Amber and the two
Like
barriers, I
barriers
think.
and Amber.
So yeah,
wait.
basically what
you
he's
don't-
doing is he's basically gonna try and Tarzan it out of there by
Wait.
swinging under the bridge.
Don't I have the ability to trip him though?
Not as an
Okay.
opportunity attack, I don't think.
Let me check. I'm checking something. Improved unarmed strike, and then no, that's not it. That's question. Second. If the opponent you select attacks you and misses, you can make it. No, never mind. All right.
All right, so
Well-
you get a free single attack, as do the barriers next to him.
I'm so sick of you escaping my grasp. Sick of it. Okay,
Amber's
so
not
just a
happy.
full attack or
Does not sound fun.
Considering he started your first ever fight by
when,
trying to
like,
grab
unless
you,
she's, like,
and
really
you
dominating
just
the
got out
battle.
of it, imagine how he feels. No, now you know how he feels.
I don't care. I'm the good guy. I'm supposed to win.
He's
Indeed.
yeah, he basically kicks you away and says, "Get off me, filthy lizard!"
Yes.
Filthy lizard! Come here,
How
you little
very
freak!
Dare.
All right, so yeah, you scratch at him, and where are the barriers? Okay, I need to organize this a little bit better for next time. Live and learn.
Live and learn!
Fast combat.
Okay. Where is? So yeah,
Suddenly I'm getting
with
3
all the
houses flashbacks.
bonuses, that is
Sorry, everyone. I must
okay,
retreat.
plus 4 to attack. Snap. But minus that.
Try to
Okay,
take
that
it
does
away.
not hit.
Aw.
Ooh.
Aw.
All right, so yeah,
Not me.
Cruel is
Me.
currently hiding under the bridge.
Oh boy.
I'll take a play of this game.
Coward!
Oh, so we've got a
The only one who
third
could find him
troll.
was Raymond.
Ah.
I'll just put him like. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Okay.
Just put him off to the
I
side.
didn't expect it to turn out this way.
Just put him right here, baby.
So no
Yeah,
one
that's
told
fine.
me life
Okay.
No,
was
just right here because he just went over.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so that means it's Faethurn's turn neast.
I need to measure something right quick because I've been looking over every available option I have, and
Okay, well, never mind. Go ahead.
What?
I have a question.
You can PM it to
what's
me.
your question? I actually have not been able to come up with much beyond hold monster mass, but I don't have all the details for that spell because it's in Elvana's book. So I don't know what my range is on that or anything like it.
Okay, so mass hold monster 5. That is basically a burst hold person it's basically a burst hold monster. No two one or more creatures, no more which they can be 30 feet apart from you. But yeah.
So then does that mean I can't cast it at range, like I couldn't target this area around here?
You could.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That is
Okay, handy.
my first
It's like,
move, so now I need to get to
yes,
spellcraft.
Kick some butt. Faye, Zalen's right behind you.
Yes, that is enough. Woo!
Oops, that is the wrong
Yay,
thing.
good rolls.
You know, with the radius on that, that would actually hit Zalen and Valil.
Yep.
What
Now
they
they
make
They have to. Yes. They cannot take any actions.
Would that
I mean,
stop
Roger's there,
Valil's
but
music?
Sort of. So, if assuming he doesn't pass, the will save as does Zalen, and I'm just gonna roll 1 for all of the zombies. So, zombies. That is a 9, not enough.
Wait, that was to cancel out the song. Why would you want to cancel out the song of the zombies?
Huh?
What was that for?
Cancel the song for the despair thingy.
Gotcha.
No. That was the save for all of the zombie dwarves with the mass hold person.
Gotcha.
Because they were trying to, like, climb over each other to build a staircase over the wall, and I'm trying to slow that down.
Okay.
And, how did Valil and Zalen do?
Okay. I'm trying to look at what your. Okay, so that is a level 9 spell. So I'm trying to figure out what your spell save DC is for level 9 spells. That's a 27. Yeah, Zalen passes that. Does Valil pass that? I'm not sure. Okay. That's a will plus an 8.
This.
Okay, so
I
you're
put him in there. I had to.
Oh, he just makes the DC.
Oh.
Well, you kind of you stopped the anthill at least.
Yeah, that's good.
So I have another question.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out how arcane fire works. Is that like a direct line, or can I summon it to attack at range, and it doesn't have to be direct line of sight? Because it doesn't say on what I'm looking at.
Arcane
I
fire.
just realized
It's a
something.
ranged touch attack with
That
long
dropping the house
range
is gonna be very effective
that deals.
with all these zombies. If she chooses to do
It's a
that
single
again.
target, so
Gosh.
Little echoey, mate.
yeah, I know.
Yep.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if I need line of sight to do it.
If it's a ranged touch spell,
Then,
probably.
yeah.
Yeah. It was worth a check. Okay, shoot. I don't...
You all
I
have
was-
airwalk. You could move up and cast it.
I don't want to make Faye an easy target.
Well, don't you have? If you have haste, can't you go up and then move back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
Wizards are
true. So,
That's very
I'm gonna step up my game.
Literally.
You get an extra 30 feet because of haste.
Yes. You can step up, spell, and then move back.
Wait. Are you guys using a cover system against me?
You brought this upon yourself, Scorcher.
Actually, Shay brought this on you because he suggested the Wall of Stone spell.
We're going to have a talk.
I
later.
brought this upon you, Scorcher.
Now you're fired.
Okay.
Yeah, Aussie, we're going to have a talk later.
Okay, now you just gave me an idea.
Yes, Dad.
Okay. Oh, geez, now you just gave me an idea with this whole cover system
Can
thing.
you tell him to back off my spot?
All right, so what are you doing, Faye?
I'm going to cast.
It's a
Hey, I
toss-up.
clicked on the. Oh yeah, I need to choose a
Penny,
spell
come to
slot
life
to
if
use.
it's a good
So
idea.
let's
screwed.
go hard. And
Make everything count.
right on over here. Right on Dark Owen.
Okay.
I love how we're not saying his name. It's just Dark Owen.
It's just like
Now I'm saying it that way on purpose because
Now I'm just
if he's
imagining
like the reflection of Owen phase, like imagining that it's Owen as an enemy, and she's like, I got some issues to work out with you.
Not even keeping
Okay,
it
so yeah,
settled,
that's a
just
touch
reworking his
AC,
appearance
so
to
yeah,
look like
it's
essentially
definitely
a
a
Dark
hit.
Owen.
Now what I'm thinking about is Owen with a mustache.
Well,
He
he
has
already
a
has a
beard.
mustache.
So
An
evil.
Evil,
Bigger mustache, like handlebar mustache.
Like a Snidely Whiplash mustache.
Exactly.
Handlebar mustache.
Or a goatee.
Eve.
No.
We should stop bothering Dogi with these stupid
All right, so
things.
that's it. What's your next thing?
And I'm going to step back down because again, trying to not be an easy target.
With
And,
and the villain
okay,
who has a mustache and redacted.
Shoot. I don't. Does insanity require line of sight?
Because if you're gonna do a villain, you gotta do it right.
right.
Let me check.
Did you do me tonight?
Yeah,
Apologies to Fred Hartgongol,
yeah,
who
you
has
are
been-
going to need that.
Oh, come on!
What is Glomgold
Okay.
doing in our room?
Well then, before I
office doing in
step
our
back
office?
down,
Flipping
level
tables
7
again.
spellcraft. This is if I'm keeping track correctly, this is my third
Like a
level
sack
7
of
spell
paper,
of the day.
Yep.
I'm still salty.
I know you are. I know.
All right, what is that?
Greetings to the
Oh, what are you
machine
doing?
of salt.
Insanity again on
Still
Zaylin.
patent pending, even though I've had it for
Okay.
months.
Suffers a continuous confusion effect.
That's why I have my.
Ellie,
Okay.
he works for Ravus. Exactly how sane do you expect him to be in the first place?
I love though that remove curse does not remove it, but greater restoration, heal, limited wish, miracle, or wish is the only thing that does it. Nicely
I'm
done.
trying to cripple
Okay,
the army.
so actually, I think I'm gonna let you do this. Roll a D100.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Wow.
those are always
Okay, I'm
fun.
intrigued.
Yeah, this is gonna be. I'm gonna let you have the fun here.
18.
Oh!
Oh man, really? Oh.
That would be a good roll if it was.
Let the fun have it. I'm blaming you.
Redcon?
Blame Robert. I had
Sorry.
2 rules.
Man.
I don't know. Wait.
It lasts for 1 round per level, so that's he
You're in
is
the
still
server, you
confused.
must abide by
So
them.
Okay. You did give me an idea though with you going up.
Okay, I'm coming up, and I'm going back down now that I've done my work.
all right, and now I need to let the barriers attack.
What? What kind of an accent was that?
What?
His accent killed me.
All right, so that is going to be barriers. Where am I looking?
I just imagine the
Wait,
barriers.
the barriers
slowly
can
bursting
fly?
through the wall
I
and
think
just,
they have airwalk.
knocking down all
Yeah.
the zombies.
Ah,
You got
okay.
it right.
Was wondering about that.
Just the bar.
It never
coming
really
in
came up,
like
so.
a Pegasus Knight and just being like,
Because I thought you just put them on the side of the bridge because you,
know
just
how
didn't
I feel
have
about
room to
those
put them
Pegasus
out,
Knights.
covering everyone else's token. But then moved over. He was like, "Wait a minute, they can fly?
Thank you.
Yeah, it just never. Yeah, unfortunately, it just never came up.
Oh, I'm amused."
2432.
What?
I can touch
Stop trying to get a one-up on things.
One up. What?
What?
You know what you did.
I think Bliss is too much sugar.
Uh oh. That's not good. Anyway.
maybe.
Oh gosh, she's all
All right.
sugar.
So, if
That's
that's
arguably worse than
what
Dogi.
you're going to do, let's see, 23, 24.
Well, I mean,
to
I've
calculate
seen Dogi out of
that.
context.
I
Wow.
don't think I've seen
Okay.
him like that yet.
He's essentially like becomes more
Okay,
like
so-
Raymond when he's
I just got a really
had
cool
way too much
mental
caffeine.
image
Lovely.
of Faye heading back
Well,
down
here, geese.
from the airwalk.
The
elevation.
honking.
Like, Valia looks at her angrily, and she just like waves like "Hi," and then lets herself fall backwards and like backflips and lands a little bit lower down.
Oh,
I don't know.
I cannot imagine how long this would take if we were doing this in person.
I-
Okay, now
Way
I've
too
completely
long.
lost where Zaylin
Yeah.
is. Where did he go?
That's like honestly,
Should be
even
down.
though
He's right
I've
next to
done
Belil.
both, and like we use roll 20 for
Not on my
because
screen. Okay, that, but it's good to
distancing.
know where he is, because
I do
Pinging
think
him
roll
for you,
20 is
Ari.
better than in-person
Thank you.
campaigns just 'cause
don't know why he's not
better
showing on mine.
visualization.
That's
I need
weird.
to, I need to
Yeah.
mark him with
Well, and also not only
insanity
that,
just
but
to
it
make
also does
sure
math
that
for you.
Yes.
I don't forget, because I will. All right. All right. Well, we already marked it. We already gave him the D100. So, what is he going to do? Last verse, same as the first.
And it's easier for me to
Bang!
rolls because
But
unless
isn't he
you and
confused?
Crosser extend your eyeball
Yeah, he's
across multiple
confused, but that's what the
states,
D100 effect was
Dora
for.
and Dogi
Oh.
and Noi
For his next
extend
turn.
them across oceans.
Wow,
Only
so
save
he
my
just,
dice.
shot his own people, because there's a wall blocking it.
Yeesh.
He said
Uh,
it was like a magic missile.
Also,
We cast magic
Zaylin, we're kind of killing our own guys here. We have more of those things back at the piles, and not like we're losing anything valuable here.
I was trying to say when Jalor was sleeps casting.
All right. So,
that's good. Well,
8 dwarves and 4 party members are shot for 50
Oh, okay,
damage.
okay. Is that critical roll?
Not Critical Role.
8 times.
This one D&D video that's on the internet.
That's
400.
600, Josh.
Yep.
I thought it was 400.
No, I don't think it's
400 for the dwarves, 200 for the heroes of Jaminia.
Okay.
Well, they're different HPs, so I was calculating them separately.
Yeah.
Okay, so our total party pool is down to 25, 40.
On it?
Okay.
I think it's that one.
Alright.
All right, so that's and Zaylin is going to. Wait a minute, I want to check something real quick to make sure I'm not cheating.
You're the DM.
Because this Black Tentacles spell is very, very problematic for
I do it all the
Venom.
time. No, only a couple times.
And for all they know, because she's still invisible, it just popped out of nowhere. They're like, did they have time to booby trap all of this? What did they do?
Okay, good to know. It's I realized that the tentacles are immune to all types of damage. So when he casts his harm spell,
Yay!
It does nothing.
yeah, it's not gonna do much. Unfortunately, unfortunately, 2 of the warrior defenders are slain.
Uh-oh.
Aww.
And the zombie army regains a lot of its HP.
Not good.
Gone.
Hacks.
I call hacks.
This is what happens when you got 2 armies who are being supplied by 2 very powerful clerics.
Great, the gang's all
It's like between Owen and Zaylin, it's a war of attrition.
Okay.
I like those odds.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try. Okay, so
I admire your confidence, Doc. I'm a little worried.
Okay, so.
Oh, God.
Oh, I have a really. I have an interesting idea to do
HP,
for
so
my turn.
Oh,
boy. Everyone falls.
First, I just had one question. This is for John. For Josh.
Without saying which case we'll just use divine pulse.
The water vials that I have, are those clear by any chance? So they see through.
The vials?
Yeah.
What?
The water vials.
Yeah, for
they see
people
through.
watching, we've both been putting a lot
They
of
should be.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Here's what I'm
What are
gonna
you
do.
about to
She's
do?
further along in it than I am, but I'm catching
Yeah,
here's
well, I've also had the
so.
game on.
Oh wait, by the way, is Zaylin done?
I got it on Saturday. She said.
Yes.
Okay, my turn.
Hey, you're still halfway.
What Jalom's gonna do? Oh jeez, I can't believe this is actually gonna work. I really hope this works. Jalom takes one of his empty water vials and pours a little bit of the flash powder in it.
Yes! Oh boy.
Is he making
Okay.
a flashbang?
Next,
I think so.
using his haste. Let's see if I can. I'm just trying.
Hello?
Hi, Ed.
Hi.
Still hear you.
Hello.
There you are.
Okay.
Freaking thing dipped out right before Voice said whatever he was about to say.
He's putting flash powder in the
Hey,
flash.
that's why we're watching voice
Oh.
recording.
Okay. Just enough to fill the just enough to fill the vial. So what he's gonna do is run up like the steps, light the flint into the flash power, and throw it towards Zaylin and
you're
Valil.
making a flash grenade.
And
You're
throw-
making a flash grenade.
Yes, and throwing it towards Zaylin and Valil.
All right.
Must not.
Shouldn't you? Did you move up, Jal?
Oh, not yet. So I'm just trying to. Okay, so yeah,
60 feet, I think, right?
Yeah, so basically he's.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, so
Okay,
up
it was
up
a
here,
flashbang, not a grenade. Don't be
ascending to where he can see Valil and Zaylin. Lights the flint and tosses the lit flask at Zaylin and Valil.
Can they make a reflex to toss the grenade off the cliff?
It's glass.
Well,
It's gonna shatter on
About
impact.
to explode.
Well, they could catch it in midair.
Well, that's the thing. It's I'm going to give them a reflex save to. All right. Zaylin nat 20. Valil got a 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shoot.
Okay,
Yeah. So Zaylin sees what's coming. He immediately averts his eyes. Valil does not. He just.
What's this?
Yeah,
Boom.
He doesn't avert his eyes fast enough, and he's he's pretty much blinded.
It's like
Yes,
the robots
and
in,
after that, he's John's gonna
Oh
run
my God,
immediately back
It's
down.
It's like the
Yeah.
arrow hits
Okay.
the thing, and it's.
He's
just
gonna
like,
mark that he's blinded.
Crap.
Yes.
Okay, John. Okay, runs back down. I got. Okay, I got Valil with that one.
Hey Tucker, I think you dropped one
But
of your grenades.
but Zaylin dodged it.
One of mine has got to be one of yours. No,
On
I got
my
mine right here. Well, it can't be Cabooses. We don't let him.
Can you
carry
get a
carry
message
grenades.
to Valil?
Dude, I think someone
that
threw
Percy
grenades. Yeah,
is
we probably
safe?
should have figured that out sooner.
Oh.
Oh jeez, I'm sure I can do that, but I have to try next time. Give me a sec.
Well, don't you have haste on? Don't you have one more action to take?
Yeah, but
He does.
Okay. Jeez. Okay, I need a.
Ooh.
Hey, Ivan,
Finn has
Yes.
an idea.
prepare that whispering wind.
Okay.
Okay.
I had another plan, but I'll do that for you.
Okay.
Is that all you're gonna do, Jalarum?
Yeah. So I'm gonna delay my action so Ivan can prepare whispering wind.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
Ivan, your turn.
All right. So, is everybody still affected by the sad music?
Yes.
Oh, even.
All right.
Okay. I thought.
Well,
Never thought I'd get
well,
to use this in battle. Wait, what?
My eye.
Well, no, I thought after I blinded him, I thought it would have killed the music.
Oh, did it?
He can play his music while being blind. It's just that
I had
something's
done-
gonna attack him.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, so
Yeah, he's a little disoriented, but it's like if you wanted to physically strike him, yeah, he's
He's like a level
flat-footed to
20,
all
he
heck and
knows
back.
his way around his
Gotcha.
own.
Yeah.
okay, so what was I gonna say? The fascinate that I'm using on Bracken,
Break.
is that a song I constantly have to play, or do I only have to play every turn to keep him that way?
You'd have to change focus.
Change focus?
Yes. You'd have to change focus from breaking to a different target.
Oh, so I can't play another song then?
No.
No, and I can only use one spell, right?
You could use 2 spells because of haste.
Oh, wait, so 2 standard actions and 2 spells.
No.
A spell is a
Spell is
standard
a
action.
Is it a spell
Yeah.
standard action?
So you get 3
Those
spells.
spells are
Yeah.
standard action.
3 spells or 3 spells or 2 spells in a song.
Okay, so if I can't play a song because I'm already doing Fascinate, I want to make sure we keep Bracken handled. So here's my plan. Here's my plan. I've got 2 spells. I'm going to use one for the Whispering Wind when I come back for Jal because he wants to do that. And here's what I'm thinking. I use my Wind Walk, go over to the wall, cast Grease on it so it's impossible for them to grab onto it and climb up it.
Oh,
That is so
Glorious, Matthew.
Yes.
that's beautiful! I love it.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
Do it.
I'm now
Grease
Matthew's
that
going,
wall.
I waited long enough. I can go back up there.
Oh my gosh.
That is genius.
Thank you.
Grease.
All right, mate.
And it's a
so
10-foot thing, so that's the
with the
entire
big
wall.
or one object.
The wall.
The wall.
The wall.
Man, you guys couldn't have locked this battle down better than he did cast Swords of Revealing Light.
or
Also, Shay, I hate you.
or like several Nightmare Steel cages.
Same.
Steel Cage means you can't attack yourself.
Oh, right,
though,
that's
so.
true.
I know.
Okay, gonna do that. That.
So, the next time you want to play a strategy game against Voice,
I'll take those odds.
yeah, but you're also a masochist.
To be fair, I'm actually not that good at Risk, at the game of Risk.
I mean, neither am I.
I'm terrible at Stratego too.
I haven't played in years, and I'm
I'm bad at
I
StarCraft.
have fond memories playing it.
Yeah. I was about to say.
All right, so and Ivan's doing his Whispering Wind.
Or Gel.
Okay, well, the Whispering Wind is for. Here's what I want you to say: Belial, Percy is safe.
Okay.
Those we
and that is perfect. That's 290 feet. I could definitely make it to him with that. All right. So, what did you want me to say? Belial, Percy is safe.
Yes.
No, Belial, Percy is safe.
Yes.
Yes.
And yeah, towards Belial, I want you to say these 4 words: Belial, Percy is safe.
Belial, Percy is safe.
Gotcha.
All right. So you do that.
I don't know.
All right, and you can't see Belial's reaction.
Well,
just tell us anyways.
Honestly, right now, Belial can't see his own reaction.
She's right.
Can I just say this is like the best battle we've ever done so far?
I'm sorry, we broke Josh.
No. Here's what I'm thinking now. With Valil being blinded, this is a new feeling. This is a new feeling. Care for someone else. Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by all this unyielding rage!
By the light.
Okay, anyway.
So, if that's all Ivan's going to do, continuing to keep Braken fascinated. Your turn.
All right, go for it. All right.
I will be right back.
Okay.
I need 2 potties.
I can hear Josh drumming on his thighs. It's funny.
Same, actually. I'll be right back.
Did we lose Doc?
No, I'm here. I think that we've pretty much got this side of the bridge covered. So I'm still trying to figure out what do I do
Million zombies we're worried about.
in order to get Zaylin into the dreamscape. And I keep coming up with a blank. And that's troublesome.
Well, I have an idea, but it's extremely risky on my part.
Do you want to go waiting in the middle of all that? I doubt you do well.
I doubt I would too, but that's the only idea I've got.
You can airwalk over.
I can, yes, but can I grab him and hold on
He's
long enough to get him back over?
He's not a grappler like Cruel is. In fact,
No.
he seems almost pure magic based.
No, but that doesn't mean he can't retaliate and use a very ugly, weakening spell on my behalf.
Well, if you grapple him, he won't be able to use his arms. You remember what happened when Cruel had me grappled?
It's not about grappling him to the ground. It's about grabbing him and flying him back over the wall so I can bring him to Owen.
Then give me a minute. I have an idea that'll help.
If that's the case, I think I'm going to let them do their thing. Because I need to speak to the king about doing my thing.
All right.
I could use some help with my idea, though. It's a big gamble for me.
All right, talk it over, you two.
Honestly,
Well-
return.
I'm thinking Amber should
Hey-o.
fly over and perch herself.
I imagine that
to
if
have her
I
turn
were
and leave her lightning
to
breath.
give the king enough of a shock by saying, your son is alive and he's just over that wall, that might be enough to just take him completely out of the moment that I might be able to work into. Yeah, you're asleep now.
And if he
I mean, we still don't know that Zaylin is.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know. I just thought that the idea was too perfect.
Your
And if
son
Josh tells
could-
me after the fact that, oh, I was barking up the wrong tree, at least it's still an interesting story beat that I came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Your son
Yes,
could
and then
be
the
alive.
woman's like,
Maybe.
Right.
You gave me hope that you gave me hope that my
I think that's
son was still
effective,
alive.
though.
Yeah, it's Orkrim. He's giving you this.
Well,
buggy-eyed stare.
The best I can do Orc
What makes you so sure?
I see you.
Because he's been visiting me in my dreams for the past, I don't know how many days, weeks.
We'll talk about this later.
He's not going to be able to go into shock, so I can pull him under then.
Invite me to a tea party later.
Well, it was worth a shot. I guess I'm going to have to wait until others do their thing, but...
I still remember the first time I invited Eloise.
All right,
to
so...
it was just hilarious seeing just the big hulking armor man.
If you're gonna hold your action, then...
Okay.
Well, your 3 actions.
Are you going to hold your actions?
Well, there's nothing else I think I can do right now. Pretty much everyone on this side of the bridge is currently safe for the time being. I don't know how they do much more.
Never mind, that's metagaming.
All right.
So,
honestly, if y'all want to
metagame,
what happens after that
is
oh no,
you see a familiar figure jump out of Braken's shadow.
It's still teamwork. I can just
crap.
Yep, there he is.
If someone has an
Yep,
idea
and he's going for Jaminia.
Oh, and
good luck.
Going for Jaminia.
He's going up for Jaminia alongside a dragon who has a sword for an arm now.
Yeah.
I do like to.
And also, since Braken's charmed, his moving into or out of threat range would provoke attack of opportunity, wouldn't it?
I mean,
it's only when you move out of the threat range, unfortunately.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
And
Wait a minute. He has to move out of the threat range because he has to get within 5 feet of Jaminia.
Yeah.
So Braken, attack of opportunity.
He's still within Braken's threat range.
Oh, because he
doesn't move out of it.
It was worth a shot.
Dang it.
Alright. So... Okay, so now... Jem has to make a fortitude save.
And a reflex save.
And a reflex save.
Wait, hang on. DM, I thought she had the whatchamacallit? The
Feast.
Yeah.
Feast.
That's true.
All right.
No need to worry about poison.
Yep. So yeah, he attempts to shove poison. So yeah, he actually strikes her off of Starjay.
Oh boy.
I had 2 cheese.
And then he attempts to poison her, and then
my bag that I was gonna use
and he's wondering why she doesn't look weaker.
I'll just eat that.
It's like, that's what happens when you have friends who know what they're doing.
Ooh!
Would Starjay be mad that Mama got knocked off his back?
Yes, very mad.
Please supply cold water to the affected area.
Be an attack of
All
opportunity?
right, but yeah, he's
This is what happens when you have friends who know what they're doing.
Fishing.
need to change this because this is.
Hold me, I'm scared.
You know what's funny, Ellie?
Mm-mm.
You saying you're finished for attacks of opportunities. There is literally a type of character build that is called a crit fisher because the whole point is for them to try to fish for as many critical hits as possible.
Alright. Alright, so that's Soren's turn. Rhyme.
Okay. Tantamile is going to do my okay, so basically she is going to lift up through her wind walk about 60 feet in the air above everybody, but like basically she's just 60 feet up, okay?
Okay.
So she can see over the wall, she can see everything, but she's still invisible because she ain't attacking nobody yet. Okay? So Tantamile is going to help her out, and
again, Voice has an idea.
Yeah.
I'm just now
Again,
envisioning that she's
good or
casting
bad?
spells through Tantamile, and then you've got like this cute-looking cat floating in the middle of the air and spitting fireballs.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the
Sorry, I had a hairball.
Okay, hang
Excuse me,
on.
everyone.
It says target one creature, but the one that I read was target one creature per 4 levels.
Yep, that needs to be fixed.
Okay.
Adding that to the log.
Okay, so that would be one creature per 4 levels. That would be 4 creatures. So she's gonna hop off of Orkram's shoulder, granting him that ability. Hop on to Jalarum.
Hey, be grateful it was tantamount.
Hop on to Owen.
Yes.
And then her 4th hop will be onto Ivan. So now she's on Ivan's shoulders, and she can do that because she has plus 30.
Again, I'm imagining like literally sparkles from all the hopping.
Oh, it's so cute.
Cute.
Glowing blue sky sparkles come off of her heels, and 4 shields come up at her touch. So that is 1 spell. Okay. And then
Summon Monster 9. Ooh.
and I'm actually going to do that twice.
All right, you want
I
the
want-
2 things you asked for?
I want, yes, an Elder Earth Elemental to be summoned right on top of the wall.
Okay.
And I want an Elder Air Elemental to be summoned right under the bridge.
Okay, if this is... Okay, come on, why isn't this working?
Dang it wasn't a water elemental. Now I can't make a water.
Ooh, this should be interesting.
Okay, well, if you're gonna act like that, I'm gonna have to...
Not me, I hope.
No, it's not you.
It's not you, it's me.
And it's so fun. I love doing this because I'm invisible and I can just see everything, and I'm like doing all this sparking things. In my head, the image is great, and of course nobody can see me.
Because rhyme is all about the attention.
Yeah, I know, but like I am all about the attention. It's not rhyme to deal with this time.
Oh, you know those scenes in like Batman or like Predator movies where like the army's like they'll bunch them in circles, then suddenly something comes out of nowhere, takes one of them away, and it's like, where did it go? What's going on?
Yep.
That's
It's
right.
like that basically is what I'm imagining with rhyme.
So,
Whatever happened
Because-
to Cruel?
He's
Oh, Cruel's still hanging on under the bridge. That's why I'm summoning the air elemental to get him.
Gosh, I think we played those games at some point.
I know. I need to
Alright.
play.
Well,
VR
keep him
games at some
distracted at
point.
least because I'm gonna. Because I think I'm gonna
Do you
do
have-
something crazy.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
So
no,
basically-
I never like it when anyone says those words.
I know I don't like it either, but what choice have I got?
I only have a
Okay,
PS4.
so
Using your brain.
Earth
I-
Elemental
I-
and
Because-
Air
oh,
Elemental.
PS3, PS4,
Okay.
Switch.
My Earth Elemental. I want him to
I
try
still expect
and
PS3
jump
for
and
my
body
PS4, I
slam
don't know why.
these two.
Cannonball! Going off the top
The
rope!
Wi-Fi. and
If
the
he's
PS
lit,
Wi-Fi
okay,
routes
can
not
I
come
give
out
you a
yet.
quick stat? The Earth Elemental is
Yeah, if I have
60,000 pounds.
Oh boy. Like, dude, you're gonna collapse the
Did
bridge.
somebody say
Just
pancake?
got my PS4
They're gonna
like a
be
year
paced
ago,
after
and I'm
this.
like,
You're gonna
I'm
collapse
not
the
paying
bridge.
another $300+ for another console right
See, that's
now.
also why I'm doing it on that
Same,
side.
Honestly.
So yeah.
I've had my
This has
PS4
kind of
a
been
little
part
longer,
of my
but
plan.
I don't play it enough to justify getting a PS5.
Okay, so he's going to try and jump off, but he can't jump that far.
Okay.
Unless they put another Uncharted game on
He
there,
can't
maybe.
jump that far, but yeah, he
I get a
does
PS5 for
kind of body slam on the dwarf, on the zombie dwarves.
That might be the exception.
Josh.
I was like, I bought
As a
those
fellow
Switch
wrestling
consoles
fan,
for Smash,
that is
like,
a
I'll try to do
splash,
that, so-
not a body
so I-
slam.
Unless he's doing a crossbody.
Or I can just play it on yours if you get one.
And this thing is made of. I did my homework on this.
Yeah, he's also doing a lariat, which is a very specialized kick.
Mhm.
No, I'm doing that specifically to annoy Shane.
The thing is, though, you can actually have a lariat kick, so he's technically not entirely wrong.
So,
And
okay,
it's called a leg lariat.
okay.
Okay, so I need to calculate fall damage. Give me one
Now I'm just
second.
thinking of the
I
same-
love the sound of veins popping in the back of Shay's head.
I will eat you.
It is a
If
pleasant
we
sound.
weren't recording, dude,
Actually, no.
I would have a
Oh
response.
shoot! I just thought of a better idea, and now I feel bad.
I don't know.
PM me.
There's always Skype, which we can't see.
No, I mean, I thought of a better idea for the elemental, and I feel bad for not having thought of it.
Was talking to Ellie.
Oh, sorry.
Storm.
All right,
We'll have to watch
so
that later
I
at some
am
point.
going
Yeah.
to have
Is it
to
already up,
roll.
I don't know.
Okay,
I'll have to
so
look.
that is.
Oh, I was about to check my phone.
I'm gonna have to roll 20d6.
I can check mine. It's right here.
And then multiply it by several dwarves.
20d6.
I don't see it posted in the server.
Okay.
list.
Wow, those are some
Damn.
pretty good rolls.
Pretty good.
Not a
There's not a single one.
They may be waiting
There's
on
not
me
a
to
single
make the channel
fail.
for it.
Times 7 times 6. That is a total. That is a whopping total of 462.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Oh, it premieres at noon.
New.
Now,
Mosh pit!
Stage dive!
Don't you mean mush pit in this case?
Mosh pit.
Don't you mean mush
Okay,
pit in
I
this
heard
case?
cross-
yeah, really.
Yeah.
You got smushied.
Just
You know what?
someone
Do you
just
want to
yelling
delete
at it
those
out of nowhere.
people that just got literally smushed to death?
Working on it.
They're already
Working
dead.
on it.
Muscles.
What do you mean smushed to death? They're already dead.
Stop it.
They're double dead, okay? They're double dead.
So yeah, you can't. A lot of you can't see what happened, but you hear and feel what happened.
Ew.
Ew.
Oh, look
Oh
at
my
my
God.
face. He just
Yeah,
weird.
a couple of you cringe because you know that weird sensory sensation when you scratch carpet. Yeah, that's kind of how a lot of you are feeling right now when you hear that. You're like, oh.
And the best part about this is the earth elemental is in the middle of the black tentacles, but
What if the
because
few rooms in the house
he's on my
actually
side
has
and the black
carpet?
tentacles are on my side, he won't be grappled. But if Zaylin tries to do that stupid harm thing on it, not only will it likely not hit all of its hit points because this thing has so much hit points, he will get grappled by the black tentacles.
All right.
And let me get to my air elemental.
All right. So your air elemental is going to attack.
I want to
Let's not
try
make that
and
reference.
detach
Let's not make that
Cruel from the
reference.
bridge, but I don't want him to drop. I want him to be caught in the air elemental.
All right. So then this.
Whirlwind.
Right.
Okay, so he needs to make a reflex save. Okay. So his reflex is a 15. So that's a 15 plus a 5.
Nope, not enough. That's one.
You are good for a ride, Mr. Cruel.
That's one.
Woo!
No, he gets a second reflex
I
save.
can fly.
So yeah, what you're seeing, it's like all those who are on this side, you see a little vortex appear from under the bridge,
You know that
and you
scene in
see
Twister where, like,
Cruel's
the cow gets
elongated
lifted
limbs
up? Imagine that
stretch
with Cruel.
as he's
It's
pulled
like,
farther and farther
there's
away
Cruel,
from the bridge.
There's another Cruel. I think that's the same Cruel.
Is Cruel inside? Is Cruel inside the elemental now?
I think he needs
Yeah.
to make a second reflex save for that. It says on the thing.
Yeah.
One,
Oh yes,
one's to
must
hold
take
hang
a-
on to
or
the
be
bridge
swept
and
into the
one's to-
void. That is a 2.
Okay. Ready? Mommy, get me off this ride!
So yeah, he's holding on for dear life. He's holding on, but unfortunately, he is swept up.
I never should have gone on the tilt-a-whirl.
How did the Juggernaut become the butt monkey of the bad guys?
He met.
Yeah, I'm the Juggernaut. Blank.
He met a crotch kicker and a very angry sorceress.
I'm the Juggernaut, family friendly.
This is her getting him back for having her grappled that one time. Okay.
All
Oh, no,
if
this
that's
is
the
hilarious.
case, then Amber, your turn.
Oh boy, this is gonna be stupid. This is gonna be stupid. Oh, but I'm gonna try for the sake of Owen's idea.
Is Cruel in the air elemental?
He's
Like,
gonna be
Well,
like, oh, you're
yeah,
the
he's
fighter,
swept
come on,
up in the
help us.
whirlwind.
I'm not worried about him. You got that, Rhyme.
Yeah, basically the whirlwind itself is 40 feet. So yeah, he's being swept around like this.
All right. I'm scared. You have no idea how scared I am right now for what I'm about to do. But here we go.
Take a risk. Do it.
Amber flies up over the wall. I am going for Zaylen.
Okay.
I'm going to grab him and attempt to yank him back to our side.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Oh, that is a risk.
So what do I need to roll for that?
That is going to be the mother of all grapple checks, and you are going to take so many opportunity attacks. It is going to be unbelievable.
Oh my.
Well, hang on. What is your
They're
first?
all. Hang on. They're still under Hold Monster and Black Tentacles.
Yeah. Still, you're going to take a couple of them.
Are you willing to take that risk, my song?
So, what choice
Two
have I got?
attacks of
Flying over
opportunity.
them.
Right.
Like maybe the ones like. right
Let
here
my
around
elemental
Zaylen,
help
like,
you. Wait 1 moment.
Perch yourself on the elemental. And
What else am I supposed to do then? Hold my turn?
Yeah, you could always do damage.
To who?
These guys?
Yeah, you could fly over the thing and then just attack them from a safe distance with your fire breath, or lightning breath, just throwing it out there. Because those things are cone weapons and you can hit multiple targets.
Yeah, like if you perch up on this wall, you can just wail on these guys.
I wouldn't perch on it; it's greased.
Yeah, so it should fly above it.
Or better yet, or I was gonna say light it on fire.
With the wall. That'll get rid of the grease, though. We kind of need him to slip up.
Yeah.
So much for being a bigger use. All right, I fly up over the wall and burn as many as I can right over here.
You don't have to sound so despondent.
I am, because I had an idea to be a little bit more helpful.
But
You're
it's
super
awesome.
helpful.
Oh,
You're still helpful.
All right, so Amber, I'm going to have to ask you to
I wanted to pick
roll.
someone up, not breathe fire. Gosh, you guys aren't going to let me. Be
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm going to have to ask you to roll a 3d8 if you can for me.
3d8.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Woo!
Not bad.
Okay,
Oh.
so now I need to multiply that by, give me 1 second. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18,
Oh, that's
21,
convenient.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44.
Good grief.
Well,
That's a lot.
All right, for
by 44.
for a
Let's
total
see.
of...
Do
Okay,
it
I need to roll some
later.
reflex saves. Give me 1 second.
Oh, I just had another idea, though.
Okay, it's a pass fail. That is
Now
for a
that's
grand
damage.
total of 783 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I am Amber. Hear me roar.
How about a little
Hear me
more?
roar.
You were saying about not being useful, Liz?
Shush.
Shush, let me whine.
I'm whining because I wanted to do something bigger than that, but I'll take what I could get.
All right, you have 2 more actions.
Okay, my next action might be a little silly, but I don't want it to mess up for my next move with Rhyme, so hopefully this won't do it. I'm gonna dart back and try to fly by and punch Soren in the face.
Okay, go for it.
A flyby strike?
I'm gonna do a flyby strike, because you hurt my friend!
Amber's mighty punch.
Dragon Fist!
Oh yeah, Steady Fist! Thank you! Steady Fist!
All right.
Is that a full attack again?
Yes, we are. Falcon!
Yes.
Here I come to save the day.
Here I come to put you down!
You know, it just occurred to me, since he did the mass heal, didn't that undo the stat damage I took before?
Whoop!
Let me check that.
Because if it did, I'm gonna feel like a colossal idiot.
I think it was just for heal, not mass heal.
So basically, I'm doing a flyby 360 and punch him in the face and landing right next to them.
It does heal ability damage.
I'm an idiot. Okay.
All right. So the stunning fist fortitude saving throw is 10 plus half your character level plus half, I guess, your wisdom modifier. So that's your thing is
Because of how big this battle
because
is,
half
I
your
wonder if
wisdom
they'll level up to
modifier.
20
Okay, so
after
that's
this.
11
Wouldn't
plus
surprise me
half
if they
your
did.
level. Okay, so that's a 20
'Cause
DC
they'll
for
probably need to be
stunning
level 20 before
fist
they face,
for
like, the final battle.
Yeah,
all
which I'm pretty sure is gonna
of
be all of Venom's
those.
the heroes.
Right.
So, he's got a.
Watch, it's like an
Okay,
Endgame
where's
portal
Soren?
scene where it's
Soren.
like everyone
Just
shows up.
Arden, Hana, Amarna,
Okay.
Caladrius.
So
Yeah.
his.
It's just like everyone. Rain finally.
So he's
shows
either
up.
going to have to roll
Ray
a
and Tala
3
and
or
Amelia.
lower in order to
Adam McClyde
in order to get
here.
stunned.
Yes.
So.
Oh, that's wow.
Raymond.
Okay.
Just
I'm a
Yeah,
little
I
surprised.
forwarded.
Raymond tries in.
You know, they're just all
Oh,
joking
still.
around.
Oh,
Le-
just-
well, he rolled a 5, a 17,
So
an
that's
8,
just gonna add,
and a
like
3.
a bazillion to our to our
Oh,
cause.
okay.
So that means.
And a what?
And a
And
three.
3.
They bring Seolic back from the dead.
So that means you stunned him with your last attack.
I still
Oh.
hope that he, like,
Good
Jordan
job.
warrior.
So
And
yeah,
the
he's
warriors.
so yeah. Soren is like creeping up on Jaminia, but all of a sudden this
I
thing
still
comes,
remember,
this
I had
giant
to-
dragon lands right
Margaret
next to
had
him,
watch
bam,
her
bam,
because
bam,
I think she was a god
and then
couldn't do
just
anything.
grab the head,
She's like,
smash
"Whoa,
into the
what
ground.
if Amarda's the one who's
Jerk!
dead?"
Boom!
And he put that.
I just
theory
thought
in
of
my
that
head. That's why,
fantasy.
like when Amarda showed up, in my reaction,
No.
I was like,
Ja-
"Oh my
Jaminia
God,
looks
she's
at that.
alive."
So, oh, I'm so glad you're on my side.
No, Amber, like, boops her nose. Nobody hurts my queen.
Okay, Blaze up. Or
I know,
unless,
alright.
unless Owen's going.
Unless Owen wants to go.
Yeah. It cracks
Does
me up
Owen
too,
wanna go?
voicing both Gemini
Well,
and
do you want me to deal some damage?
booping myself.
I'll leave that up to other people right now.
I would.
So,
I'm gonna leave that up to our glorious leader.
I'm not against it. Just clear off our side minus
Glorious leader?
minus breaking if you can.
Directian is North Korea confirmed.
Okay. Well, I can go for the same target that Amber just went for, and since he's stunned, I'm hoping that makes this a little bit easier.
Yes, please.
It should.
Yes, please.
And I've already got airwalk, so I can go over people as I see fit.
I was strolling through the park one day.
All right, here we go.
And let's try something new.
Walking fast.
Okay.
Oh.
Yikes.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Wolf.
Wolf.
Okay.
Oh.
That's dark.
That's
Very
that's
That
That is
oh my gosh.
scary, and I also got to add something else to the change log. So, if her instantly slays the subject and consumes its remains if the target's fortitude saving throw succeeds. Otherwise, it instead takes 10d6. The only way to restore life to a character who has failed to save against the spell is to use True Resurrection, a carefully worded risk spell followed by Resurrection, or Miracle.
Yikes. And we all know Zayla knows True Resurrection.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
he's got a limited amount of diamonds, so if this works, you're cutting down their supply.
Yep.
Right.
So,
True.
yeah.
Oh my.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm not gonna roll this behind the screen. I'm gonna see how he does because he's got to get. Okay, so he's got to get a 21.
is that well, that's with modifiers then. So
That was
Man, that'd be
that
too
was
hard.
I'm sorry, that was a GM roll. Well, he rolled a 6. So that and his fortitude is a 16.
Does that include all of the negatives I've been giving him?
Oh wait, yeah, does that include Cloak of Chaos and
Well, I mean the prayer for one.
and prayer?
The prayer?
Does that apply?
Wouldn't that be a -2?
Prayer.
Doesn't prayer boost you up instead of weakening him?
It does both.
-2.
But
Yeah,
and remember, Josh hasn't added those modifiers to us because they're mass modifiers.
Math, don't fail us now.
That would put him at a 21.
So it matches.
And it matches.
Yeah.
That's still gonna negate it.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Dang.
So do you not
would've
like
been
have?
amazing.
Do you not have any
He had a
others?
22.
Any other spells, you mean?
It's like
Any other
any other spell effects that would modify it.
Oh, I see. Well, let's see here. I don't know.
Embers
Is
of
there
Golden
anything else that I
Dragon?
cast that would take things out?
Nope. I have you at Cloak of Chaos, your Bowl, Protection, Mass Bear Endurance, Prayer, and Haste. But that's
I don't suppose
Did
divine
anyone
power does
else
anything.
have-
Any feats, maybe? Like a feat you've got to enhance your spells?
Golden Dragon Blessing does a +1 on attack rolls and save throws for 2 days. So
So that's
penalties,
not gonna
so-
help.
No, look
Nope.
at penalties. No.
nope. So no penalties. He matches.
So it takes 35 damage.
Dang. That
That
would
would-
have
Unless I
been
touch
epic.
him.
But yeah, you did. But yeah, you did touch him.
Wait.
Oh, he has to roll again. That's right.
Oh.
Oops.
He has to roll
Shoot,
twice.
right.
Oh. Ooh.
So I'm gonna turn off the GM for this.
So fate. I know I just...
You'd have to get a 5 or less, though.
No, you gotta
Oh.
Dang it.
Sorry. Well,
Well, hang on. Was this
Never
an
mind, don't
attack
like you.
spell?
Yes.
Haste. +1 AC, reflex, and attack.
No, we're talking about penalties on Soren, Ramin.
Yeah,
Because
He's got to go
with
down.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, it's D&D's weird like that. It's a spell that was used offensively, but it's not technically an attack. It's a weird wording thing.
Okie
Yeah.
dokie.
okay. So, but that was one of your spells. What are you gonna do?
Well,
You've
how much damage did I deal to him? Because he's
35, it looks like.
35.
It's 35. Okay.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Remember, they're
bless.
going off a pool just like you guys are, correct, Josh?
Yeah.
All right.
That hurt.
are you okay?
Ouch.
Okay. How about this one then?
How about this one? Okay.
Alright. Energy drain.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Oh, you should have done that first!
Negative levels.
Oh, yeah. 18 creatures?
Oh,
Okay.
fudge.
Within 70 feet.
Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge.
So
Not-
yeah,
Nope, not
clerics-
enough.
Oh, it's so close! If you roll a 5, you need
Wait,
it!
can you what?
Fudge. Oh, fudge.
So, clerics are OP, just wanted to throw this out there.
Fudge. Yeah, that's why we're moving to Pathfinder 2E next, because,
Wait
you know,
a minute.
because everyone's crazy.
Wait a minute.
What?
He's only at a level 18 cleric?
That's...
Because I'm level 19.
You're correct.
Yeah.
That should not be... Huh.
Yeah, I knew they were level 19. They leveled up after, I believe, the Taras.
Okay, thank you for
Yeah.
good eye, good catch.
Because I've been
And-
looking at spell
18
ranges,
creatures? I'm like,
and I noticed,
wait, am I
huh?
level 19?
That and I was scrolling over his thing, so I'm like 18 creatures. So 25 plus 2.5
Dot
times
for dot
18
to level
feet.
up.
I'm like, that doesn't look right.
Yep.
Wait,
So
and if he's at a higher level, would that mean that his previous spell had more potency and would require a higher difficulty?
yes.
So, what's that mean?
So yeah.
I
Gonna
think
have
I
to wreck
broke Josh's game.
Okay. I need to go through everyone's sheets after this because we can't have that again because Soren just got Thanos.
Oh jeez.
Oh!
Whoa.
Now see, I was about to try to do something cool, but that was cooler.
That was
So yeah, Soren just got Thanos. Jalaram, how do you react?
Jalaram was the one who gave me the order. He said, "Go do something."
I did say you do something, but he's like, I just have this dreading feeling he's gonna be back. Jalen calls over to Gareth and Nora. So, Owen just disintegrated Soren.
They're ready to protect Nyan, and they turn around like,
I don't feel so well.
in unison.
That is an X-sword.
Oh, I guess we better.
Meanwhile,
Zaylin. Oh, I guess we better replace it then.
Where's Soren? Where'd he go? Well, currently Owen is wearing most of him.
With the energy drain, that is effectively six negative levels to holy cow.
Owen can take him down.
Okay, so but if he's doing it, 72 and a half
I've been saying, you gotta take out Zaylin.
75 feet? That could actually work for Zaylin and Valil. And since he's actually above everything because he wind walked.
Did you call him Xehanort?
No, I said Zaylin.
I heard Zaylin.
But I did want to say one thing. Mr. Arcanon, I don't feel so good.
I get it.
It's Arcanon.
Yes.
I've always pronounced it Arcanon. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's 47.5. Unfortunately, that's not how I roll.
Yes.
Haha.
No.
But yeah, you do basically energy drain pretty much like.
But fun Trump rule.
Yeah, you knocked
Fun Trump
out
rule.
you severely weakened most of these zombies.
Yeah.
Alicia caved into that room.
And Breakin' as well.
Did I destroy some of them? I thought some of them were gone.
Yeah, some of them are. Yeah. So a lot of these are gone. So let me check. That's how many counters?
You did 2 or something.
I did over 700. I did over 700 damage.
Yeah, you did over 700 damage spread out across 44 creatures.
And 9 official ones, 113.
700 divided by 44 is
the unofficial ones, counting some of Citadel, about
780 what?
Divided by 83.
It's like watching soap bubbles go away.
Yeah, it's like.
What is the analogy?
Also, Doc, you were saying about breaking Josh's game. It's high level 3.5. It's broken already.
That was amazing talk. That was so good. You Thanos.
That was
curious. What happens to Cruel?
What happens to Cruel? Yeah, he takes a little bit of damage as well, but he's still.
He's still on the tilt
Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-la.
Right round, baby, right round.
Negative levels, so probably like at level 13 or 12.
Yeah.
So to quote the blue medic, and we were afraid of these guys.
You aren't facing all of them. You aren't facing all of them, mind you. But Valil's actually stepping back. He's like,
and we still have
Taylor, I don't think we're going to win this. And he puts down his flute, and he's looking for an avenue of retreat.
He's blind.
You know what I did?
No, Zane is not. Valio is, but Zane is not.
Yeah, but
oh, I said it wrong. Zane's like, I don't think we're going to win this. And Valil's like trying to look around after hearing that. And he's trying to make his best guess, but he keeps running into He accidentally runs into the zombie dwarf reinforcements and falls down.
The first time I heard it go off, I was just like, I just sort of sitting there, I was like,
all right. And that's
run, coward.
And so yeah,
Like,
that
the person was sitting there,
leaves
like, you okay? I'm like, I'm just like, yeah, I'm good.
Verdoc, who's going to do his, who's going to lift another boulder and start firing. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
No.
I want you off this bridge.
Okay, yeah.
Yay!
Oh my gosh!
Nat 20 on
Yeah,
the caster
still
level.
bullet. All those, okay. And it's like Nion's going to do another ice storm. Shadow evocation.
Jeez,
ice
another
storm.
nat 20 on the caster level.
Yeah!
Boom.
Baby!
So yeah, more ice just buffeting all of these things.
Buffeting.
Yikety yikes.
Yakety yak.
It's a little cold in here, don't you think?
I mean,
You were saying that earlier.
And
I was being a smart aleck.
Not cold this
yeah,
weekend.
Jaminia
No.
immediately runs back onto Starjay. Using the ability to haste, charges through
Is it hot in the state or is it just
a long line of these dwarves before returning back to the line.
I'm not good at this, okay?
And I gotta roll this damage.
Oh, yeah, the flyby.
How much is that? Okay.
Or
So we
spirit
have
charge,
these-
was it?
all these dwarves.
Yes,
Flyby's
spirit
are awesome.
charge.
Spirit charge.
Yeah, and she already gets a lot of damage from that. The spirit
They
charge
have to
is
use them, I mean.
times 2 damage during charge, so that's going to add a lot.
Plus,
That's a lot of.
That's a lot of damage.
plus, doesn't she have
How
like
about a little more?
a bunch of boosts on her strength?
Yes, she does. So I am going to add this.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little zombie heads, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little zombie heads.
Yeah, and now
Okay,
and now
for
100 dwarf
25,
zombies here on the
that's-
bridge. 100 dwarf zombies here.
Okay, so that's 25, 20. How much extra damage is that? That's a lot of extra damage. Okay, so
Joke's been made too many
that
times already.
times 2 is that plus how many zombies did she charge through? One. Da, 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 da. That is 660 damage.
Woof.
Destroy them.
That's a
Yes,
lot.
Queen.
No. No, Josh,
Yes,
don't.
Queen. Work it, honey.
Don't steal
Bring
from
it
me!
back to-
All right,
back to
so
when the-
Amarta is going to
back to
fly
the,
over,
first episode
and
of
she's
Funny
going to.
She
Amarta's
still
going
has
to.
that holy
Oh my
long
God.
sword.
She's just gonna do a giant cleave, which strikes
I think
Valil
it's-
and Zayla, knocking them to the side.
Oh,
Never going to happen.
Woo!
yikes.
Make it happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've
All
seen
that happens.
movie
It's
way too many times.
yeah.
for a
It's
male.
looking very great for you guys.
Yay! Yay! Dominia Heroes Fall 20!
For the love of everything holy, don't let them escape.
And a new person enters the battle on angelic wings.
Oh boy,
Oh.
here we go.
Angelic?
Wait,
Where?
wait. Hold on. This could be good
Can't
for
say
us.
too dark.
Where?
There she is.
Where?
Jewel.
No,
She's Marta.
Oh.
Not good.
Yes.
Oh.
Next.
Well,
So-
I was right. This was a fully an encounter episode.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, dang it. Maybe she's here to. She's come to her senses and she wants to join with her cousins.
Yeah, I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, I heard Angelic Wings and was hoping it might be like Ziadril since her mother was an angel.
Right. But no! Oh man, that was good.
I know, it really was. And the name of the episode insinuated we were gonna figure out Zaylin's identity, but no.
But no.
Who you are? Who did we find the identity of? The angelic winged person? Great.
Yeah. Well, and I think too, who you are could also possibly be a reference to, oh, the tides are turning. This is who we are. We're actually winning.
We're good at this game.
Oh. So anyway, I should probably tell my parents you're here.
Oh yeah. Transportation! Ah, shoot a monkey. This setting's a bit stale, isn't it? Let's change that. Transportation!